Aquarius and Libra. Hello, welcome to an Aquarius experience. I will be doing a connection spread for the highest good of the relationship between Aquarius and Libra. Overall, we have the Devil. That's fun. Aquarius. The Six of Cups. So you're feeling pretty loved here. You're also feeling connected to someone. And there's a lot of nostalgia. And if it is a new love interest, it could just be that you are experiencing like that feeling of knowing someone forever. In your challenge, we have the Six of Swords. So you're finding it hard to move away from something because you're still carrying a lot of mental weight from whatever has happened to you in the past, maybe. For Libra, they have the Strength. So you're feeling pretty strong, confident, loved, and cared for. However, in your challenge, we have the Four of Pentacles. You might be finding it hard to share right now. Share what? I'm not sure. Together, the mutual energy is Death. Death could be seen as a bad card. However, this could also be just like a rebirth, and it could also be of something that has ended, which is clearing the path for something new. So say for instance you were in a battle and now the battle's over and now you get to go back home to your family. That could also be in the Death card. It's like stepping through a portal of some sort where you were in this universe, this maybe a parallel universe. You were in this situation, like this battle. And then you walk, that has ended, and now you get to go back home where it's warm and cozy and gives security and warmth and have family and whatnot. There's just two polar extreme situations. I mean, one is good and one is bad, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be the ending of you being in that dimension. Or that situation, or that battle. And it could just be moving from one battle to the next battle. It could be one relationship to the next relationship, but both of you are experiencing this. So It could be a new relationship. And you also have the devil here as your overall. So it could be that both of you are, this is a new relationship, Aquarius and Libra. It could be that both of you have experienced a karmic relationship. And it was quite bad and heavy. And it could have lasted a very long time, which is why we have that death here, because it was a completely different world. It was going from one world to the next world. And Aquarius, although you are having a hard time moving on, and Libra, you are having a hard time giving. I mean, I guess if you went through something that was pretty horrific, you'd kind of just like cling on to yourself and your own security and just be like reluctant to share your energy, your attention, your investment, because you just did that and it was terrible. So now you're just like, oh, no one's gonna have any of this anymore. But you're feeling pretty loved here. So, but you're finding it hard to get out of that space of, you know, taking care of yourself and not investing in anything but you. You're feeling loved and you're feeling safe and you're feeling strong at the moment. And then Aquarius, this could be somebody that you are, like I said, someone you're just meeting for the first time, or this could be somebody that you know you've known for a while and you're in their energy again, and so you're having feelings of nostalgia, but yet you still just went through something, so it's still going to be heavy and hard for you to move forward. Okay, I think that means it's pretty clear. Advice for Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Okay, advice is to conjure up some stability for yourself. It definitely seems like this is a new relationship. So if you were to figure out a way to harness stability for yourself, that'll help you move on from where you were and let go. And for Libra, you have the 7 of Cups. So it says to go ahead and start thinking about other possibilities here. Because for a long time, I think you were just in survival mode and thinking about getting back on your feet and being selfish and just retaining your own energy and keeping your love and your investment to yourself because you were healing. And now the advice is to start opening up the infinite amount of possibilities for you to move on into a new chapter of your life. Also, I forgot to mention that the Six of Swords is healing. So if Aquarius is finding it hard to heal, maybe the first thing that needs to be addressed is finding this stability within themselves, and then they can go ahead and continue their healing journey. In the immediate future for this relationship, what is to be expected? This could definitely just be friends, two friends connecting on something that they both went through separately. In the immediate future, you have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, it looks like it's gonna continue being a long road ahead. Unfortunately, there's no shortcuts in healing. There's no shortcuts in manifesting something new. You're leaving one world, but yet you can't jump ahead. You actually have to do the healing. Okay, if you've gotten anything from this that has helped, that's great. Until next time, thank you.